everybody. Welcome to a Hideo Kojima game taking place in Alaska. This is Metal Gear Solid. I can bet you didn't expect this to be the game I would play. Now, I have played this game before, quite a bit, in the past. I even recorded it yesterday for an hour and a half or so, but OBS was being mean. And now I'm very paranoid about OBS doing it again. It reported no video whatsoever. The way he says bothersome flies there is blocked in my head forever. But anyways, Metal Gear is a series that is very near and dear to my heart. So I'm going to try to show off Metal Gear Solid as much as I can. This is of course the Master Collection version that's on Steam right now, that I recommend everybody buy if you want to play these games. It's not the best port, but it's perfectly fine.
Can you hear me? Loud and clear.
My only issue with it is gamepad support is not great. I had to use Steam Input to get a gamepad to work properly, which I don't like using Steam Input for that. I feel like if you're gonna be, supporting controllers, it should be out of the box with no extra help from Steam. I play other games where they didn't really support game like because I use DualShock 4. And I understand something's like, oh, Dead Rising 3. Okay, that's the Xbox One game that was ported to PC. I understand why that game would not support a DualShock very well. But whatever. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid. Famous for a lot of reasons. Chief among them being that it is one of the first cinematic games there is. I'm not going to tutorialize you guys on the interface and how it all works. Because A, you've probably seen something like it before. And B, the game does a really good job of telling you how mechanics work. One shoulder button opens item menu, one shoulder button opens weapon menu, and then the other shoulder button on that side, quick equips and unequips. But what do you want?
Snake, you have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then use the directional button to crawl in the direction you want.
Be careful though. Crawling is slow and you can't attack when you're doing it either.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
Okay, thank you, Colonel. Thank you. Now, one thing the game doesn't tell you there is when you crawl, you lose your radar. And also, careful of puddles and stuff. Now, I'm going to give a bit of forewarning. I may have played this game a lot over the years. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. I'm kind of not great at it right now. Like when I recorded last, I was doing that a lot. It's very easy to accidentally trigger an alert when you're trying to grab a guy. Thankfully, in this area, there's no reinforcements. The main thing we're doing right now is killing time until the elevator's down. And we're not going for a ranking, so unrestricted ration usage. The amount of interactivity in this game was just unprecedented for its time. Puddles making your feet leave footprints was an amazing new thing. This game was just leaps and bounds above every other game that existed when it came out. Like, it wanted you to make this world feel real, and I think it did a great job of it. Quick reminder that Solid Snake is supposed to look like Christopher Walken in this game. I'll let you guys decide if you see the resemblance. I don't, personally. Any visual errors you see are, I think, partially a result of the way the game is, like, emulated onto PC with Master Collection, and I've not installed any kind of patches or fixes from fans. This is just the raw, plain Master Collection version of the game.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility. Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going? 2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Maybe those were the bothersome flies he was referring to.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip.
I can't remember if it's ever actually explained where the hide and D comes from. Maybe it is, I just can't remember. Oh, he does have a co-pilot. Last time I recorded this yesterday, I thought, like, we're doing this all with no co-pilot? But, like, no, he is in the co-pilot seat. He's the co-pilot. At least I'm fairly sure that's how the Hind is set up. I don't know why I know that. I just do.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist.
And of course, I am talking over cutscenes. This game has subtitles for everything that's ever said, so I hope you guys will follow. And I've tried to make sure I'm a little bit out of the way.
A living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
I forgot how much Snake just acted like a
The man behind the legend.
dirty old man
Let me explain about
in
your
the first game.
system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
But yeah, this game is just
Snake, your
something
radar
special.
is affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
It's
So contact-
still funny how she says, "Oh, it's made from currently existing technology," but I guess she means to say is like, there's no prototype tech here that's being tested. This is just
I'm also in
technology that was widely used already.
Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Snake's weird about his cigarettes, man.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
All my years, I've never heard an actual military operator call any kind of 5.56 firing rifle a 5.56er before.
The air duct near the door. There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.